Here's a quick look at the layout PractiCAM has to offer. You will notice that since PractiCAM operates on Windows XP Pro, that many features work identical to a typical Windows program. You will see by holding your cursor over any bar like this and adjusting it by holding down your left mouse click, you can adjust the size of the screen you are currently working on. This should work for almost all divisions inside PractiCAM. The next thing I would like to point out is your Hint and Help buttons on the top right of the page. The Help key can be used as a guide at any time to help you as you navigate through PractiCAM. One of the many useful features inside the Help menu is the How To button at the bottom of the page. By clicking on the How To button, you will then be able to choose any feature inside PractiCAM and instantly click on it, and you will get instructions on how to work that particular icon. The next feature is the Hint button. By keeping this button depressed, you will be able to stop your mouse on any point in the screen, and you will get an immediate expanded hint that describes to you the function of the icon or feature that your cursor is over at that moment. Once you have started to master PractiCAM, you can just leave this button depressed, and then you will only see the basic names of icons. This is another feature that will guide you through. There are 5 main buttons on the top of the screen and 5 main categories on the left side of the screen. The 5 categories on the left side of the screen are inside your browser, and your browser can be turned on and off just by clicking it. The 5 main buttons are My Work, My Libraries, My Equipment, My Computer, and My Connections. To enter each division, you just simply click on the word itself. To open up a division to see its subfolders, you click on the plus sign to open, and you click on the minus sign to close. We will go over each section one at a time during this instructional sequence. The 5 buttons on the top of the screen, when you are in your takeoff field, are Input, which is where we put all of our takeoffs, and it is the screen we are currently in now. Preparation, which is where we control everything pertaining to our nest. Our Labeling button, where we control all of our labels. Reporting, where we design all custom reports. And the last one is Fabrication. Each and every button we will go in detail later on in these videos so you can learn to use PractiCAM to its fullest potential. In the center of the screen, you will notice as you work a full bar of icons which holds some of the many tools that PractiCAM has to offer. You will see as you move your cursor from one side to the other that the different tools light up or turn gray depending on which side of the toolbar you are on. To keep things simple, PractiCAM only lights up the tools that are applicable to the section you are on at one time. If they are not applicable, PractiCAM will gray them out. Now that you understand the general layout of PractiCAM, it is time to get started.